Okay, Sean, so here's your old swing. So that's what I mean by the shoulder moving too high, right? The shoulder moving too high and bumping your head out the way, right? And the hips move out the way. The hips move to the right as well, right? So don't forget, left shoulder moving down gives you a bit more left tilt, but it also helps you bend back to get to the top, right? You want to extend to get to the top, right? Now, when we do that more in the future lessons, you'll start to. Now we deliberately only going halfway, right? Yeah. Just to get halfway back and stop. But when we do it more, and you turn a bit more and bend back more, you start to see your hands come up here, right? So don't worry about it looking a little short. What I'm worried about is, can you get to the top and at the very least pivot around those two centres? I mean, you nailed that. You nailed that, right? Then as you start to come down, you start squashing the Coke can underneath that foot, right? Pushing down, squashing the tomato. As you're moving your hips forward, right? And as the club comes down underneath your right shoulder. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's really good.
You can do it in slow motion.
Yeah, well, so the answer, right? Yeah. The answer is to hit balls, doing it in slow motion. Yeah. Just do that. Just connect with the ball. Let the ball go 10, 20 yards, right, to begin with. The first part of it is teaching your brain exactly what we want to do, right? Once it's got used to it a little bit, then it's just like add a little bit of speed, add a bit more speed, add a bit more length. But like, seriously, I mean, unless you start adopting that kind of way of going about it, it's just not going to work. You're going to come in every lesson still looking like that, right? So next week or in a couple of weeks when you come back next time, I want you to have nailed from there to there, right? And then we can start working on the meat and potatoes of it, which is coming down and striking the ball, right? But that's much better there. Good.